Boys, welcome back to another episode of Dark Brotherhood shenanigans. Sadly, I had audio issues, so I need to record all this stuff again. Good thing I only recorded 2 episodes before I needed to delete them and do them again. Before I go and do the contract, I'd like you to do like this man does and leave a like, comment, and subscribe, of course, if you liked the video. And let's go kill that elf. Just so you remember, we need to kill Phalion in the Imperial City. Let's go. Okay.
Hi there. Did you say I've got nothing to eat?
Let's see if some NPCs know where Phalion is.
It is good to see you again. Phalion, you say? Why, yes, I know who he is. Rather distasteful fellow, actually. I believe he lives at the Tiber Scepter Motel. That's in the Talos Plaza district, here in the Imperial City. I'd ask around there if I were you.
Okay.
Please,
Talos Plaza
return.
District. That was easy. Now, let's find that hotel. I think it's this one. Yes. Nice. Okay.
Afternoon.
What
Do you
can I
know
do
where
for you?
Phalion is?
Phalion? Oh, I know him all right. A waste of life, that one. He
Okay.
lives here, you know, with his sweetheart, a trainer. What that poor girl sees in him, I'll never know. A trainer pays for their room, their food, everything. She's quite wealthy, I believe. Phalion used to have money. Used to be quite a gentleman, too. But that was before he took a fancy to the, you know, the skooma.
Oh no, the
Now,
skooma.
Phalion's hardly ever here. He's off using skooma or wandering the city looking for some, I imagine. He comes back every night to be with a trainer, but only for a few hours, I swear. That high elf is going to wind up dead if he keeps living like this.
Sounds
Be
like the
serious.
average Romanian kid. I think we can find the girl over here somewhere. Oh, yes. Hello.
Oh, Phalion. Dear Phalion.
My, you're tall.
Why must you ruin both our lives? Yes, good sir. How may I help you? Please, I don't mean to get emotional, but I feel I can trust you. I just don't know what to do about Phalion. All he thinks about, all he cares about is skooma. He was a fine young man once, but he's lost everything. His looks, his money, his self-respect. I followed him a few times to see where he goes. He walks around the city looking for skooma. And then he goes to Lorkmir's house for several hours. It's in the Elfin Gardens district. I think the house is deserted. That's why he goes there. So he can escape from life and do his skooma. Thank you for listening. You're a good friend. I just hope my sweet Phalion can clean himself up, or that awful skooma will be the death of him. Farewell.
Hey. Let's go to that abandoned house.
What's new with you?
They
Nothing.
say
How about
sons
you?
of wizards have led a...
The Elven Garden District, here we come.
It's you, the hero of Kavach. This is truly an honor.
In the flesh.
It's you, the hero of Kavach. This is...
Gotta love autocomplete. Hello.
Hey, how What are
Hello,
you
Baldy.
doing here? You're not my friend. What? You know what do you want?
What the hell? Time to sleep.
Sleep? But nah. No, I'm not tired. Not tired right now. I have lots of, energy. The skooma. I can feel it in my veins.
Oh, you'll sleep, all right. Let's check the basement. Maybe there's some loot. But I don't think so. What? What did that bastard do? Let's try and pick this lock. Nothing of interest. Okay, so this guy murdered him, I think. Good thing I killed him. I am Justice Man. Let's head back.
Ask, and I will listen.
Okay, easy quest.
The high elf Phalion now swims in the maelstrom of darkness at the feet of our dread father, Sithis, and there were no witnesses to your handiwork. Because of the discretion you exercised, Captain Philida will not suspect the Dark Brotherhood was involved and will not meddle in our affairs. Here is your reward and bonus. Both have been well earned. Go now and rest, and may the Night Mother guard your dreams.
Nice. How about a new quest?
I have another contract when you're ready, one that will rely on... Far to the west, there lives a fierce warlord and his company of loyal mercenaries. Your target is the warlord. Do you accept this contract?
I accept.
Excellent. Now listen closely. Nestled in the mountains to the west lies Fort Such. It is the home of the warlord Roderick and his mercenaries. Roderick has recently taken ill. He now lies in eternal slumber, kept alive only by the daily administration of a powerful medicine. You must infiltrate Fort Such, find Roderick's medicine, and replace it with a poisoned bottle I will provide, but you must remain undetected. Whomever arranged this contract wants it to look like Roderick died from his illness, so discretion is essential. Attack no one. Be seen by no one. If you are detected, the poisoning will fail, and Roderick must be killed in some other manner. That will, of course, forfeit your bonus.
Not my bonus. Let's go. I'll see you at the fort, guys. And let's see if we can be stealthy as the quest requires. Okay. We are here. Let's equip the dagger. Because some douchebag assassin attacked me on the way. And I guess let's stealth up. They seem to be busy fighting the Daedra, so it shouldn't be a problem to sneak inside. Don't mind me. Please don't get detected. Come on. Yes. Success. Quick save. Oh no! Ooh. Quick save. Okay.
I just don't know. Is the medicine sustaining Roderick's life, or just postponing his death? How could he survive for so long?
Looks like we're undetected. I'm hearing some footsteps behind me, I think, but let's finish the quest real quick. Whew. The bottle of poisoned medicine has been placed in the cabinet and the real medicine removed. The next time Roderick is given treatment, he will die. I must now return to the sanctuary. Okay, quick save. Let's check on Roderick. Don't mind if I do. Stepping softly, hiding in the shadows, you do everything in your power to remain undetected. You have become an apprentice of sneaking. When you are sneaking, you now do extra damage while attacking a character that does not detect you. Okay. Can I go exit through here? A door.
Hello? Who's there? What's that?
There's no one here. Must have been the wind. What? Okay. Good thing she was blind. Oh. Okay. An patrol. Okay.
Who's there?
There's no one here.
Where are you?
Just the wind. Okay. And we're done. Nice. Let's just escape before someone sees us. Where is it? Coral. No, Chaden Hall. Nice. This has gone really fast. I think we have time for one more contract.
Greetings.
In the community poll I made recently, you voted that you'd like episodes to be about 30 minutes. Some of you voted to be up to 60 minutes, but the majority won. And I guess I'll try and keep episodes around the 30-minute mark. And yeah, let's see if we can manage another contract in this episode.
Ah, so you infiltrated Fort Such, remained undetected, and replaced the medicine with the poison I provided. You are truly a master of shadow. It pleases me greatly to offer you this reward and a well-earned bonus. Go now, rest. I'll have another contract ready whenever you are.
I'm ready now.
So, are you ready to mingle with the doomed house guests? The
Ooh.
contract is waiting. Do you like parties?
Who doesn't?
Because you've been invited to one. Of course, you'll be killing all the other guests. Are you ready to attend?
Oh, yes.
Splendid. You need to go to the city of Skingrad, to the large house known as Summit Mist Manor. There, you will meet up with 5 very unlucky guests. In order to receive your bonus, you must kill each guest secretly, one by one. If anyone sees you committing murder, the bonus is forfeit. The guests believe there is a chest of gold hidden in the house and have agreed to be locked inside until one of them finds it. In fact, the guests believe the key to the manor is inside the chest, and only by satisfying their greed will they be allowed to leave. Poor fools. There is, of course, no chest of gold. The guests will find no key. After you arrive, the doors will be locked behind you, as everyone expects. When all the guests lie dead, you will be free to leave. Now go. See the doorman at Summit Mist Manor. He will explain the rest. Have fun. Each guest, at some point in the past, wronged their mysterious host. Now, he's hired us to exact his revenge.
Nice.
Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
A party to die for. Let's head to Skingrad, I think. I'll see you at the party. Greetings.
So the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle. I've had about enough of Sir Lazar. Go, socialize. Talk to those fine people, and then plunge your knife into their throats when they ain't looking.
Okay, let's dress up a bit. Yes, much better. Hello.
The 6th guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? It seems
I don't
like an
care.
age. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Devisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now, who might you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Say nothing.
Yes, well, anyway, now that we're all here, I guess we can start looking. I'd wish you good luck, but I wouldn't really mean it.
You're gonna die first, lady.
He's young, well-educated, and obviously full of himself. Not much different than any young nobleman, really. From what I gathered, he's a retired soldier. He's been all across the Empire fighting in various campaigns. Goodness, he's handsome. He's a Nord. Mead-swilling barbarians, all of them. That's right, it's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one of High Rock's oldest and most respected noble families. The little dark elf. She seems a nice enough girl. But to be perfectly honest, I've never trusted their kind.
Why? Because you're racist?
I have a good idea where that chest might be.
So, Nord.
That gold
you
is as
find the
good as
gold.
mine.
So, you finally showed up. It's about time. People of my station are not accustomed to waiting.
Oh, you'll wait enough when you're dead.
She's quite beautiful, isn't she? A little young, perhaps, and not exactly highborn, but she possesses a unique elegance. The old woman. She's quite a pest, really. I think she's gotten it into her head that I need mothering or something. She is sorely mistaken. There's something about Nels I can't quite place. He's not for money, that's obvious, but I don't think he's quite the buffoon he seems either. He reminds me of the guards under my father's employ, strict, no nonsense, and ready to fight at a moment's notice. It's a regal name from a rather regal family. Indeed, my father owns more property than the East Empire Company. I have a good idea where...
Hello, I'm Dovesi. I'm very pleased to meet you. Now that you're here, we can really start looking for that chest of gold. What I mean to say is, before you arrived, we all just sort of glanced around a bit. Now that we're all officially here, we can look in earnest.
Oh. How nice of
Not
you
much
to wait.
tell about me, really. I'm from Morrowind originally, but my family moved to Valenwood a few years ago. Well, I really don't know her, but she seems like a very respectable old lady. I wonder what makes him so naughty. He seems nice enough to me. He's a very serious man, but I guess that's normal for a retired soldier. He's very handsome, but please don't tell him I said so. I have a good
Okay.
idea where that chest
I'm
might
gonna
be.
open a tavern.
That gold is as
Two
good
Not
as
that
more.
I'd
mine.
welcome.
Ah, yes, the sixth guest. I'm Neville. It's nice to make your acquaintance. Ah, yes, Dovesi Dran. She's a dark elf originally from Morrowind, or so I hear. I get the sense she doesn't like me very much. Matilde seems like an upstanding citizen of the Empire. She respects the law and recognizes the Legion as Tamriel's greatest defense against evil. Nels is a Nord, and like all Nords, he's a lawless barbarian with no respect for authority. I'm a Red Guard, though I've never actually been to Hammerfell. I was born here in Cyrodiil. My family has been in the Legion for 3 generations. Primo's a blue blood, a noble through and through. He thinks he's better than most people, and in most cases, he's right.
Okay. What about the Nord?
So, well, hello there. Nels is my name. Some call me naughty. But
Nels, the
don't you
one who
believe it.
smells.
Let me confide something in you, my friend. Dovesi is the spitting image of my own daughter. Her skin is darker, of course, but that sweet face. My daughter was killed, you see, a few years back by bandits. I'm sorry. Please forgive a father's heavy heart. You should have seen the old biddy trying to talk to young Primo Antonius. She may be a noble, but he looked down on her like a scullery maid. Ah, don't let the name fool you. I had a bit too much mead a few years back, and there was this tavern wench. Anyway, just call me Nels. I will confide something in you, my friend. I despise Neville and all his Imperial Legion ilk. They are useless, uncaring tools of corruption. 3 years ago, my village in Skyrim was attacked by bandits. We went to the nearby Imperial Legion outpost, but they refused to help us. My dear, sweet daughter, Olga, was killed that day. She was murdered, and the Legion would do nothing to help her. Neville and his kind are scum. Primo is young and rich. I can sense a good, decent person in there somewhere. He just has to get his priorities straight.
Okay.
I have a good idea where that
Who
chest
will we
might be.
target
That
first?
gold is as good as mine.
I think old lady.
What kind of party is this? Someone
Oh
has been murdered.
no!
I can't believe it's true. One of us is dead. And everyone else is convinced it was no accident. It's hard to believe she's dead. Why would someone want to murder an old woman?
Why indeed?
You'd be smart to...
Hey,
Two
there
of us
was a
have been
murder.
murdered. One of us is a killer, but who?
I haven't seen death like this in a long, long time. It's a bit more than my nerves can handle, I'm afraid. I plan to gather up every drop of drink in this house and keep it to myself. If things get any worse around here, I find comfort there, you see. Some bloodthirsty monster killed that woman in cold blood. It's obvious to me one of the other guests killed her to eliminate the competition. Assuming that's true, who's next? You? Me? We need to keep our eyes open, friend, and we'd do well not to trust the others. No. When I looked into Devisi's face, it was like peering at my own daughter. I feel like I've lost her all over again.
Oh
Don't go
no.
far. It's too dangerous to go wandering around this house.
Let's stay together, friend. Oh no. What was that? The murderer? Let's check it out. Ooh. Someone got murdered.
My friend, please stay safe. 3 of us have been murdered. Besides you and me, there's only one guest left, if you know what I'm saying. I've seen death like this before. Many years ago, my daughter was murdered by bandits who came to our village. I'm sorry. I need a drink.
Oh no. Whatever will we do?
Primo being here made no sense. Whoever our host is, why would he invite someone who didn't even need the money? It's as if we were invited for another reason altogether. Think about it. We're trapped in this house with no way out, and now people start dying.
Yes.
I think poor Primo was tricked, just like the rest of us. If we're not careful, we'll end up dead too. You mark my words. That sniveling Legion dog must die. Do you understand me?
Yes.
He's the murderer.
He's the murderer.
He killed all those people. He must pay for what he's done.
Come on, let's kill him. Go. After him. Go.
Let's get this over with.
Oh.
I was wondering when you'd get to me. I have to give you some credit. You had me fooled. You made me trust you, which is not an easy thing. Oh, and the chest of gold was a nice touch. I knew it was all too good to be true. But I'm afraid your little game is over now. I've killed more assassins in my day than I can count, so let's get this over with.
Did you now? Okay, that was anticlimactic. Oh, look how this guy died. Let's loot some items and then I'll see you at the Dark Brotherhood hideout. Okay, this quest was fun. A little murder mystery with us being the murderer. Let's see how they can top this quest.
So good to see you. Is there anything you need?
Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, you acted as an agent of terror and grief. You have earned your reward and bonus, assassin. I lay upon you now the Night Mother's blessing. May she walk with you always and guide your hand as you act in accordance with the 5 tenets.
Okay, let's see what's next, and I'll end the episode there.
Greetings once more, assassin. When you're ready, I have a most important contract, one that has been sanctioned by the Black Hand itself.
Oh.
Do you recall the name Adamus Philida, the Imperial Legion best? It's time he joined Sithis in the Void. Think you're up to the task? Adamus Philida has spent his entire career investigating the Dark Brotherhood, interrupting our contracts, killing our family members. We tried to eliminate Philida, of course, but failed on 3 separate occasions. He's a powerful man, and was surrounded by powerful associates. Now the Legion Pig's years of service have come to an end. He has retired. Philida must not be allowed such a victory. His destiny is darker. Philida now resides in Leowin, in the City Watch Barracks, an honored guest of the soldiers there. He is in fact more vulnerable than ever.
Let's slay him like the pig he is.
Yes, yes. The Black Hand has sanctioned the Rose of Sithis. It is an enchanted arrow that will kill Philida instantly. As long as the arrow hits Philida, he will die, but it cannot pierce armor. Shoot while Philida is armored, and the rose will be wasted. Travel to Leowin, track Philida, learn his schedule. Observe when he removes that blasted Legion armor, and then let fly the Rose of Sithis. Kill Philida in any way, rose or not, and the contract is complete. But to receive a bonus, you must go beyond murder. You must send a message. Once Philida is dead, sever his finger, the one that bears an Imperial Legion signet ring. Deposit this finger in the desk of Philida's successor, in his office in the prison barracks, in the Imperial City. Do this, and the bonus is yours. Adamus Philida will find no rest in retirement. No, his soul will endure a kind of eternal suffering known only to those who have angered Sithis.
Okay.
Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
Well, boys, that's it for this episode. I think we're past 30 minutes, but not by much. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Or where is he? He will find you. And yeah, I'll see you next time. See you.